Wanna me pay. I'm so glad you came my way. Matiashri Wudom. Ade. And Mama Kuma me boom boom check boom boom. Hi guys, my name is Adina Thembi. Keep watching the KSM show. Stay tuned. Mwah.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm very, very excited about the main guest coming on today, man. I actually saw her some time ago on City TV, and she was singing. And I said, wow, this lady can sing, man. In America, I say, she can sing, man. Show some love, man. And then one day, we're going to see her. She's very, very talented, you know. And then I found out that I think in 2014, she was actually a finalist for the Vodafone Icon thing. Well, she'll explain when she gets here, but you know her. She's brilliant. She's been charming many stages. Put your hands together. Show some love for Cina. So. All right. Coming up much later, I'm going to be introducing a gentleman who's been accompanying her on music, on the guitar, but he's going to be here with us later. But show some love for Cina. So, Cina, welcome. It's good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Wow, my pleasure. So 2014, you were actually a finalist?
Yes, Vodafone Icons.
Wow. So I'm increasingly meeting one or two people who were finalists, or at least they were parts of it, who are now getting into the career.
Yes. I think maybe Christian. Rihanna was on Vodafone Icons. Okay, well, she won.
Rihanna was on a...
Yes,
okay.
but she won her, but I didn't win. I made it to the final, but I didn't win. But I think it helped me a lot because I feel like maybe if I had won, I might be a little complacent and might not work harder and get here right now. It was a great experience.
That's amazing. Let me go a little bit further back because I know you were studying in Legon.
Yes.
You were studying archaeology
and psychology.
And psychology.
Yes.
And at the time you were auditioning, that's what you were studying?
Yes, I think I was in level 200.
Level 200.
I honestly didn't want to go for that audition that morning. I was forced to go by my friends and my parents. Like, you go and try. I'm not a competitive person, so I'm like, and I think at that point, I wasn't really sure about the singing yet. Because I wouldn't say that I wasn't one of those children that would say that I grew up, I've always wanted to be a singer, I've always wanted to be an artist. No, I didn't. It wasn't like that? It wasn't like that for me. So I just forced, go and try. Because I was very angry that morning when I went. I didn't even want to make it through to the audition, but yeah, I made it through.
Really? So who was forcing you? Your parents?
My parents and
my your friends?
They came to pick me. I think it was at La Palme. They came to pick me, took me there.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Because they believed in your talent. But you didn't have that much.
I know my dad can sing, my sisters can sing. But like the talent was there, but I didn't think it was something I wanted to show the world. I wanted to compete with.
This is interesting.
You know, so.
Interesting, because normally with talents like you, the story is like, no, this is something I always wanted to do when I was a kid. It wasn't.
I knew I could sing, and then I knew I could write. I could write songs. I think maybe like 12, 10. I could write some gospel songs and stuff. But I didn't think I wanted to be a singer.
So you go into the contest reluctantly. You didn't really want to be
angry.
there.
I was shy. What song am I going to sing? Oh my God, I'll forget my lyrics. I was petrified.
Wow.
I was petrified.
But you got on stage and everything was okay?
Exactly. I don't know how that thing happens. Like, you're so nervous and you go and like, boom, it just vanishes.
Wow. And so at which point then did you start thinking, well, maybe I can do this?
I think it's definitely after I made it to the finals. And after the whole show, I came back home and I'm like, you know what?
This could work.
This could work, because the feedback, and people were angry. My edition, people were angry that I didn't win.
Oh, really?
It was like crazy all over the internet. Everyone thought that I would win. I'm like, hey, wow, you guys really thought I was gonna win?
Wow. But how did you feel yourself? Did you thought you delivered?
I thought I delivered. At the same time, it was a very tough competition. I won't lie. The singers, and then they had experience. The guy that won had probably been to about 4 competitions. So when we were trying to learn our lyrics, he's like looking at us like this. Like he knew what he was going to do every single week. But we were like, what am I going to sing? I don't know. So I knew, I kind of had an idea that I think he deserved to win. He had come like a long way. So yeah.
But it's good anyway that people were saying, hey, you should have won.
Yes. So I think that's what made me, wait. did I just get an audience? Am I getting fans? Oh, wow. Okay, just maybe I could build a career out of this. So I think it started that way.
That's
for
when
me.
it started.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So that's when you started. I got this. So considering you were in school then.
Yes.
It was the second year?
I was second year.
Okay.
At
How did you take it
first,
from
I
there?
was like, wait, should I defer my course? What do I do? But my parents said, no. We can't take you to school and go and pay all the school fees and say, no, we're going to no. So I realized that I had to balance.
I like that.
I had to balance.
They insisted that you go to the performance.
Exactly.
And then you went there, you did so
there.
well, and they say you better stay in school though.
You better stay in school.
Wow.
Though. You have to get that degree for us. Even if it's not for you, for us.
Get it for us.
Yeah. So I think well. But it was good. I think it was good. It was tough trying to balance both. But I mean,
how did you handle it?
You feel some courses, you rewrite them. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. Studio time. Sometimes you have a show at the same time. You have a paper on that same day. What would you pick?
On the same day.
On the same day.
You had a show. You had a paper.
I had a paper on the same day. What would you do? Like, what would you pick? Definitely, I put the show aside. I can't have a paper. Or sometimes I miss the paper. And I went big. Oh, I was sick. Let me write again. It was tough balancing. I won't lie. So after school, I'm like, you know what? Let me put masters and things aside for now. Let me give music a chance for about a year or two. Let's see. You know. Yeah. So it's been like that for the past 2 years. For me.
That's so exciting. That's so exciting. So you're now trying to build that music.
Definitely.
You performed with some greats, eh?
Yes.
I hear Stephanie Benson,
yes.
Fia,
Yes.
Girl Talk. You've been all this,
yes,
yeah?
Yes. Stephanie Benson, I went to her. She had a music school for girls, and I went to the audition. I think that at that point, I finished. No, it was before Vodafone Icons. I was about to. My friend introduced me. She told me that Stephanie Benson is opening a girls singing school. She wants some girls to come audition. So it was a free school. If you passed the audition, you get to attend and shoot vocal training. I wanted to learn all of those things. So I went for the school. I went to the audition, and you are tasked to write a song in 5 minutes. And I wrote the song in 5 minutes. I could write a full song in 5 minutes. People were struggling. I was like, all right, I just wrote it. So when I went for the audition, and she was like, she can't believe it. She went to Google. She thinks it was a song that already existed.
Okay,
and I made it to the school. So I learned so much from her. So much. But I couldn't finish because that's when they said, time for Vodafone Icons. Go and try. And I went for Vodafone. Yeah.
So, so Cina, so you're called Christy Cuisina Kwakupum.
Yes, now Manoma Kwakupum.
Okay.
Very long name.
Very long. How Cina Soul? Where did that come from?
Cina Soul is from Queen Cina. So Cina is from Queen Cina.
Okay.
And soul is just what the kind of music I grew up listening to. I consider myself to be a soul artist. And when I say that, I mean that any genre that I touch, I would add a bit of soul.
Bit of soul.
So that's where Cina Soul is from.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. I like that. I like that. So you and do you have a special? You're Ghana. I would guess.
Very much Ghana.
and I see you sort of promoting
that
whole culture.
Yes.
Right? And you did I saw this on YouTube.
Gamashi. The project. It's an EP, Gamashi. I released it in last year November. And definitely that represents, I say Gamashi. I'm from Gamashi. So Gamashi represents my people, the culture, the tradition, their way of life, their lifestyle, the things they say, the food they eat. Gamashi. It's a mini project. So I think maybe eventually during the year, I might release an extended version.
Yeah. What was the inspiration?
Ojole is the very first song of the Gamashi project, and I'm sure you know what Ojole means.
Yeah.
Ojole. So lover, girlfriend,
jolly.
Ojole, yes. So I think I was inspired by Gans like saying Ojole a lot. And I went to live in Gamashi for a little bit to get inspired by some of the things that they say. And Ojole was the first thing that came to mind. So I wrote a song titled Ojole, which has my uncle is still fighting with me till date because he thinks I mentioned his name in the song. And I was referring to him, the person in the song, as a man who can't take care of 2 women. You're cheating behind your wife, you don't have money, you're disgracing your family.
But it wasn't him.
It wasn't him because I used his name.
Oh, use his name.
I used his name, Patti Otokuno, in the song, but it's not about him. But yeah, it's a very beautiful song. My band, Senkun, they produced that song. And, yeah. The video was shot by Gene Edu. He did magnificent on that video.
Beautiful, beautiful work. Beautiful work.
Thank you.
So is that part of your whole idea is to push the Ga element?
Definitely.
Really?
Definitely.
You're adding soul to it?
Adding soul to it. And I feel like, I wouldn't say there aren't in a lot. I think there are, but I think we need more female artists that sing in Ga. We have a lot of other dialects, but I feel like Ga was sort of, I don't know, being sidelined a little bit. So the fact that I am Ga, I mean, I can relate to it. It's not like I'm trying to be Ga. I am Ga, so I want to represent my people wherever. The little I can do is just represent Gamashi, the people of Jamestown. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Show some love, man. I love it.
The Mogo.
The Mogo.
Yes.
Before the Mogo, or was it after
was,
the Mogo? When they did the special Ga celebration of...
Yes, Accra Music Expo.
Accra Music. You were there?
I was there. It was such an honor to be on that stage because I opened up for Adani Best, for Dromona, for almost all the great Ga bands that you know of. And it was such an honor. And meeting them backstage and they telling you that, wow, you're doing good. We like what you're doing.
That's fantastic.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
You are doing good.
Thank you.
You are doing good. All I did was see just a clip of you and I said, oh,
wow.
There's talent. And it's quite interesting because more and more of your generation, you're following your passion.
Yes.
You know, and I'm seeing more and more of you, and I'm very happy that this generation has finally, you know, latched onto that whatever you have a passion for, chances are you'll excel.
Just do it. Just do it. I mean, people told me so many times that the sound I was going for is older than me. It's not. I can't go and bring an olden sound and say, me, the young person, I'm trying to redo it. And it was sort of heartbreaking after I released a project and having someone like that say something to me. But then I think I just kept going. I just believed in the sound and believed in what I was doing. Just kept pushing.
Fantastic. Put your hands together. You have this gentleman that backs you up on that.
Yes.
Is it
Nii Quaye?
Nii Quaye.
Nii Quaye is
okay, let me at this point introduce Emmanuel Nii Quaye Aryee. Hey man, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you're here, you know, because I think the first time I saw her, somebody was backing her, and it happened to be you.
Yes.
Wow. How long have you guys worked together?
Wow. It's been almost 4 years.
It's been 4 years.
Before years.
Or more, yeah.
Or more.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very, very
wow.
long.
Yeah.
What were how did you guys get together?
I think I heard about her. I saw her on Vodafone Icons, and right after, I think we met at Republic Bar.
Republic Bar, you were playing, I was watching
Yes.
you. Yeah.
And that was the first time we actually interacted. You know? And she was a really nice person, really jovial, and I was pretty enthused about her voice. I was like, oh.
Was it just the voice? Or there was more enthusiasm?
Cina is beautiful.
She is.
So, yeah, okay, that was part of it, but...
Show some love. Yeah.
Since I'm a musician, like, I actually get drawn to people who are really talented. That was it.
Okay. So when do you have the first chance to do something together, you backing her?
Wow, that would be very difficult.
Very difficult to remember because all I know is when we met on that night, we exchanged contacts. I heard him play as well, and I'm like, wow. He was playing by himself, and then usually when you're just a guitarist playing without anyone singing, you might get bored, but I wasn't. Like, I was hooked from day one. So we exchanged numbers, and I think my next show, he said, can you come play for me? I was like, of course, why not? And then, from there.
Wow. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. But let me, you've been playing music for all this time. What's your background?
So I actually studied music.
You studied music?
From Achimoto School.
Okay.
All the way to uni, Legon.
Okay.
So I did a diploma. I taught in the music department, and then came back for degree, theater arts and music.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that is cool. That is cool.
Yes.
Even the way you speak, I know it was like Back in the day, they used to say, I change water for a bowl. I can't before the bishop. Which means the more time people are coming, why are we going to find the English to meet them? But, great.
So that's music is my full-time job. Yes. I was teaching for 6 years, still music. Yes, and I decided to take the whole thing full-time from 2017. So 2017, went on a short tour, came back.
Where were you touring?
Berlin and Madrid.
I see.
Yes.
And what kind of music do you play?
I'm very versatile. I like to fuse stuff, so African music and then Western music. So you have me fusing like very pure Willerman kind of sound with maybe something classical.
Wow.
Or having jazz together with like high life, you know. And when you go deep into it, you realize that they are all interrelated. You know? You could tell, just that the rhythmic patterns are different. So when you hear something like, oh, this is an African rhythm, when you hear, oh, this is a Cuban rhythm, you know, that's what actually separates it. But we are just one.
I see. And then you cry it all with soul.
So.
You guys have to do something together, man. You're here, you have your guitar,
Yeah.
she's here. But what are we going to hear? Give us some 2 songs.
So we'll give you Tatale, and then definitely one of everyone's favorite song, Ojole.
Ojole, okay. All right. Put your hands together, man.
In love your teshi agbene. Chama mina no baye no bano. Ekesmo yo kegali. Monke ma ole dabi. Ekesmo yo moko no yo manse. Chomo ya maya ni maya hemabo. Chomi maseni mi matele mabo. Chomo ya maya ni maya hemabo. Show me my seni mi matele mabo. Davi maeyo. Que gali que one tatale fe fite. 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 Lobby ademado for you. It be money you want, I go get time for you. Lobby ademado for you. Ferrari you want, I go buy them for you. It was your maya ni maya hemabo. Show me my seni mi matele mabo. Maya ni maya hemabo. Show me my seni mi matele mabo. Ewa davi mae. Que gali que one tatale fe fifty. Que gali que one tatale fe fifty. Que gali que one tatale fe fifty. Que gali que one tatale fe fifty.
Whoa. So we get to enjoy Jolly?
Jolly, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's
hear Jolly.
let's hear Jolly.
Everyone's favorite.
Let's see.
Jojole shi onga eba Jojole shi onga eba Jojole shi onga eba onga eba
Oflifo na mo olaka. O besheling na ke kwa yenyo e. O nga pagbeke timanse. O ya bo yo KSM. Na mo shaya shoya shwene. A o pati otoku no e. Ashifola ni bine wa mo e. Ani ole monolaka, piana okna fete pasa, da 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 da. Jojole shihanga eba, onga eba, jojole shihanga eba, ao onga eba. Jojole shihanga eba onga eba jojole jole jojole ojole jojole ojole shi ojole jole inge jojole jole jojole ojole jojole ojole jojole ojole jojole shihanga eba onga eba inge jojole shihanga eba onga eba inge jojole shihanga eba.
Lovely, 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 lovely. Wow, wow. Now, you're all musicians, and
Yes.
there's a question that when I don't ask, the crew gets very upset with me. The crew gets, are you dating?
Oh, wow. Nii Quaye is my brother. Like,
No, not
Nii
him
Quaye.
and you.
Oh,
no.
oh, okay.
In-
Okay, we understand.
Yeah.
Okay, that's That's what I always ask. Are we? Because we have a really good connection when we are creating.
That's
so.
fantastic.
Am I dating? Am I?
Are you?
Am I? No.
Oh, wow. It took a long time to say no.
Yes. I just had to. You know what? No.
This is
In the pipeline, you see, sometimes we're like, are we? Do we have a thing yet? Do we? So yeah. For now, no. He hasn't popped the question, so no. Yeah.
He hasn't?
He hasn't.
As in him? Or the...
No, Nii Quaye, that person.
Nii Quaye, you're a honko. More than honko, man. So what's happening?
Very single.
Very serious. Thank you. Oh, before you go, you've been nominated, right, for
Yes,
VGM Awards?
yes,
You
yes,
have?
yes.
Show some love, man. Show some love. Wow. How does it feel? Fulfilling.
Yeah,
I like that.
fulfilling.
I like that. So, is there like a...
Yes.
Short code
So
would-
you text C to 1767. All networks. Yeah. Let's win this. Let's win.
So it's
1767.
Okay. It's been so great having you guys here, man.
Thank you so much for having us.
And keep it up. Keep it up. The talent is amazing. The chemistry is fantastic.
Thank you.
And the best is yet to come.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming
Thank
here.
you so much. For
Put your hands
having
together for that one more time. All right. I'll stick around. We'll be right back.